Hello everyone, thanks for coming outside with me today. And if you're an archer, I got 10 tips for you. Tip number 1, you can't beat blind bale shooting in the winter. It's good for mechanics, you learn your equipment, and it's just plain fun. But don't tell the wife you're doing it on top of the washing machine. And make sure your arrow doesn't hit anything behind it either. No one ever says, "Hey, I was waxing my string last week and it just snapped in my hands." I've never heard of a well-maintained string ever breaking or having problems. So do it often. Often one of the most forgotten pieces of equipment, the release, never gets taken apart, cleaned, oiled. When was the last time you did it?
Whether it's a fixed blade or an expandable, a dull broadhead never kills anything.
Things like Bowjax, Sims limb savers, string leeches, that sort of stuff, they're great for having inside your cables. But if you put them in your string, they're going to cause nightmares with your peep rotation. So instead, use cat whiskers, tie it on the outside, and leave those other things for your cables. Whether your bow's a single cam, cam and a half, or a dual cam system, the cams need to be in time. Just won't shoot right. Your bow will be louder, it'll be less effective. Also, while you're at it and taking the strings off, go ahead and disassemble the whole bow if you have the ability, or take it to your local pro shop. Especially if you're an outdoorsman and you really go out hunting, make sure there's no rust inside the limb pockets. Take the sight off, make sure there's nothing on the side plate. Make sure your cable guard is all in check. It's important to do these things, especially during the off season when your bow might sit in a case or on a shelf for an extended period of time. Doing things like knowing how to serve in your own peep sights, tie your own D-loops, repair center servings if they get damaged, or even add your own string silencers are all useful skills. They save you trips to a pro shop, and they better you, so you can help not only yourself, but your other buddies who are in archery as well. And sometimes it's really impressive if you know how to tie in a peep sight so it looks real purty. Whether you shoot aluminum or carbon, proper arrow maintenance is imperative to your archery success. Make sure that there's no cracks or hairline fractures in any part of the shaft. Make sure that the insert's all the way seated in. Make sure your wraps, if you have some, or your fletchings aren't starting to peel off, that your nocks aren't broken. Especially if you have a wrap, make sure you're listening for cracks and sounds of fractures underneath the wrap, as that can cause a devastating problem if you try to shoot a broken arrow at your bow. Arrow maintenance is almost just as important, if not more so, than bow maintenance. On top of that, arrow maintenance is super easy if you make your own. It's a little bit of money up front for a jig, the glues, the wraps, the feathers, the shafts, but the possibilities of colors and shapes and styles are endless. So have fun. No one ever got good overnight or by sheer accident. So practice. And then practice again. Practice some more. A few more times. You get the idea. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have the ability to get outside sometime, shoot your bow, enjoy the sport of archery, and enjoy God's beautiful creation. We'll see you next time.